Hello friends, Heather here, and today I'd like to share with you a new digital collage sheet I created. It's a happy birthday vintage inspired tag set. So I have these really cute little tag bases, as well as a little girl and a little boy image that I altered, changed the color of their outfits, and actually this was a little witch, and I like got rid of her hat and her cape and all kinds of things, and then I also added a little birthday cake. So, and the cake looked totally different in the other thing. I changed colors on that as well. I also have this sheet of names, or like for grandmother, grandson, uncle. That way you can put whoever you need to on your tag. I also have, in this set, there's 3 pages, and the other page is mainly just for tags. And that way you can print out one of the first sheet, one of the second sheet, and one of the third sheet, and you'll be able to get 5 tags done, because I have 5. I was able to fit 5 images on the front, and then that way you can make 5 different tags. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you is I used one of my digital papers from my one of my paper collections, and I printed that on the back, and I forgot to choose the borderless section, but it doesn't matter because all my pieces will be are not so close to the edge that it'll still be covered. And that's just kind of a nice way so your tags will look pretty and finished on the back without doing like a double layer. So if you wanted, you could just print out another sheet of paper or use scrapbook paper, and then take this sheet and glue it down to it and be able to flip it, and it would give it a little bit more sturdiness as well. All right, so first I'm going to go ahead and cut out my pieces, and then I will be right back. All right, I've cut out the tag pieces that I'm going to use. So I have the little girl cut out, and I have inked the edges with a frayed burlap distress ink using my distress tool. So I have distressed everything with that color, and I've added some pop dots to the back of her. One up here, one here, and one down here by her feet. And then I have this piece of twine from Really Reasonable Ribbon. It's pink, called Cotton Candy Twine, that I have just wrapped around twice and tied in a bow here on the right hand side. My camera, like the light shines really a lot on the checkers and makes them way too bright if I try to zoom in. So I'm just kind of leaving it kind of far away. It looks kind of bright anyway still in the video, but the colors are actually nice and vintagey. Beautiful colors. All right, I am going to go ahead and start placing my pieces on my card, and I will be right back. Actually, my tag. Okay, I just put a big drop of glue right above my bow, and I'm going to stick a deep ivory mulberry rose from Really Reasonable Ribbon right above it. And then I have a little button that I've also just tied the center with the candy cane baker's twine. And I'm going to put another big dollop of glue here. And this is my Art Glitter Dries Clear Glue. It will hold everything down. You don't have to worry about anything coming up when you use this and it dries. So hopefully my little thing here, actually might, oh, I guess it did work. It's stuck to the baker's twine, because I want to make sure I have a little bit more that actually gets to the button too. There we go. And I cut out one of the paper enforcers, which is the little round circles here. They're next to like the little boy and girl images, and I just cut it out and inked it as well. And like I said, the lights are like, ugh, as far as putting things together in the video and like bringing it up closer to the, so you can get a zoom in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue to the back of each of my little text boxes with my fine tip applicator. Pick this up and put them on my tag where I want them. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my little words, and I'll be right back. I have decided to add some May Arts green leaves underneath my button here. So I'm just going to kind of stick that right under there. And I have glue on both parts of it so that the front and the back, so it'll stick to the paper and my button. And I'm going to stick one on the other side as well, and then push my bow back down. So just a little dollop of glue here, and I'll put a little on the front as well. Yeah, I cut these out and then I forgot about them because they fell on the floor, and it's like that always happens to me. My little leaves always fall on the floor. So let me just get this in here. I'm kind of picky about how I like them, so I should have put them down first. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snip off part of it so that it'll, because you're not gonna see that part anyway. So I have it the length that I want. There we go. Perfect. Super cute. And you'll want to clean off your scissors if you get glue on them, otherwise they'll have a hard time cutting. So I have all my little text boxes in place, and I went ahead and put another paper reinforcer at the top and the back, and I added the happy birthday words on the back of my tag. Now, originally in my design, I wanted to have it say, you know, something special for my favorite friend, and then be able to fit happy birthday, but my text boxes are too big. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to include the same text box sheet, but I'm also going to make another sheet that has the exact same words, but they'll be smaller so that you can fit more on here. And then when I was putting this on the back, I thought, oh my gosh, if I was using the happy birthday on the back instead of the front, it would have been really cute to have like a birthday cake at the top. So I'm going to include a couple of just the cake images too. So if you were to purchase my collage sheet right at this moment, which I don't think anybody even knows it's available because my blog post hasn't gone live yet. It's only like 7:30 in the morning, and it doesn't go live till like 9. Then I'll send you the extra stuff. But otherwise, by the time you see this video, hopefully I'll have already made that and uploaded it to my Etsy shop. All right, I'm going to go ahead and find some ribbon to put at the top for my bow, and I'll be right back. Well, top for my bow. So I found some champagne organza that I just used at the top of my tag, and I'm very happy with the way this came out. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over one more time so you can just see the back, and I believe we're good to go. Like I said, I think I'm going to make a couple adjustments to the collage sheet, but you can find it in my Etsy shop. I also have some really cute Thanksgiving items in case you're looking for Thanksgiving. If you're watching my video today, Thanksgiving's just around the corner. I have a couple. Here's a card front that I already started. And I'm going to hopefully get my camera situation figured out here and set up in an area where I don't need quite so much bright light focused right on me so that the colors look more natural, because this is really a pretty color, aqua blue, and I love it. And so is the polka dot background. They're like my favorites. All right, thank you for watching and have a great day.